Hello, my name is Phil Giordano, and I'm running for re-election to the Westwood Planning Board in the town election on Tuesday, April 28th. For those of you who may not know me, I grew up in Roslindale and went to the Boston Public Schools. I attended UMass Amherst and Syracuse Law School and worked as a federal prosecutor for a number of years before returning home. My wife Marianne and I moved to Westwood in 1998, and we've raised our 4 children in the town. Many of you may know my wife Marianne, known as Mrs. G, who has taught at the Westwood Nursery School for many years. I've coached many town sports throughout the years: soccer, basketball, softball, and Little League. We've lived in the maze across from the high school for over 20 years and cared deeply about Westwood and our neighbors. I'm running for re-election to the planning board because I want to make a real difference in the lives of Westwood residents. I'm concerned that the town is on the wrong path and want to take an active role in our town government and its future. My campaign is guided by the following principles, which I hope to bring to the next planning board after the election. Transparency. Do you ever contact your neighbors and friends and ask, hey, what's going on with, just fill in the blank? Do you ever wonder about what happened to the latest rumor of a town initiative or development? Why do we always need to ask our friends and neighbors about important decisions which affect our town and family? There's real need for transparency in our town to shine a bright light on the town's deliberations and its plans for the various neighbors in Westwood. We need to pull the curtain back and end the, quote, business as usual approach. The town needs to take an innovative approach to the issues facing our residents, and I hope to continue to be a breath of fresh air. I think it's time for a fresh perspective to town government. Let's bring transparency back into our town government and make sure that our constituents, the residents of Westwood, know what's happening. Communication. Plans, meetings, and agenda items, particularly those which affect you and your neighborhood, must be easily communicated and accessible. We all have busy lives juggling kids, work, and family, especially in these challenging times. Very few people have time to search through hours of video or numerous pages on the town website to find the answer that each of us have about our town and its neighborhood. It's time for the town to improve its communications with its constituents, and that means you, your family, and friends. My goals. The planning board is not supposed to be a rubber stamp. It must investigate, question, and challenge, all with the best interest of the residents of Westwood in mind. It is time for the town to do its homework on important decisions and provide information and notice to residents to vet all decisions. The best interests of Westwood. I've been a lawyer for over 30 years, and it is my job to act in the best interest of my clients. As your representative on the planning board, you, the residents of Westwood, can be assured that each and every time I will be doing my homework for the best interest of the town. I'm not afraid to ask the tough questions and make sure that all aspects of problems are fully examined and vetted. The town government serves you, the residents of Westwood, and should not be focused, rubber stamping the requests of competing interests. For those of you who know me, I'm not part of the, quote, same old crowd running for political office. As an attorney, I'm trained to analyze and think critically at problems and issues and help my clients navigate the uncertainty of the law. I believe my training and background will be a substantial asset to the decisions that the town will be facing in the upcoming year. You can be assured that I will do my homework and make every decision in the best interest of the residents of Westwood. I'm not afraid to ask the tough questions and find the best solutions to the problems facing our town. I will have an open door policy for every town resident and will always be available to answer your questions to the best of my ability. I want to help move Westwood forward, make smart and innovative decisions, and to be the town that my children will be able to raise their families in. I would be honored to have your support and respectfully ask for your vote for the seat on the Westwood Planning Board for the election on Tuesday, April 28th. Thank you.